Coming up next, Lexus ES300H Hybrid. Mark Savage here with Savage on Wheels, driving the new Lexus Hybrid. The nice looking sedan. I think it looks sharp, Paul. I don't know about you, but I mean, I think they've done it.
Even with the big grill.
Even with the big grill. I mean, it's a big grill.
It's a Lexus thing,
big logo. But you know what I want to talk about today is this is a value automobile. It's a luxury car, but then this is high value for what you get here, and compared to all the other sedans that are out there, you know. And we're gonna take you inside and show you the luxury is the inside. The performance is it's a hybrid. It's not super quick, but it gets great gas mileage, and I think it's a good-looking car. You know, the lights are cool here. They've got the little arrow like in there, which I think is a sharp thing to do. We got black wheels. This is the F Sport model, so that means it's a little sportier. I'm not sure I'd go that route because it's a luxury car, but nonetheless, we got a two-tone interior. And something I know, Paul, you and I don't really need with a sedan, a power trunk.
Yeah.
You know, the hatches, when they're way up here, sometimes it's nice to have that power. But this one, you got the power trunk. Something a little unusual here. While there's a pass-through, the seats do not fold down. And that's one thing I've heard people a little bit critical of this, is that you can't fold it down to add more cargo space. But
okay.
You know, it's a nice looking car, good trunk space to begin with. You can get a lot of suitcases in there, and again, sharp looking back end. Kind of, I like the angular lights, which I know more and more people are going to, but I think that looks good. Paul, you know, we talked about the pass through. You know, a lot of times some people have skis, they got golf clubs, something you got to just stick through here, maybe a little bit of lumber. Easy enough, of course, to fold that down. You got your cup holders, but look at this, just boom. Can't get any simpler than that.
What's that?
That's my friend, Thing.
What a charming helper.
He's been my companion since childhood. You don't think he's peculiar, do you?
Of course not. We must accept our friends for what they are.
So, a beautiful interior here, Paul. You know, we got two-tone, kind of a bright white, along with the black trim. And then we got a metal strip that kind of goes around the handle, aluminum strip, and that is for this F Sport model. So that's something extra. F Sport still gives you a good-looking wheel, but it's not
no flat bottom.
Come on, people, figure this out. What they have done to really improve the interior here, as far as I'm concerned, is they got a real touch screen up here. We don't have the little pad down here to play with anymore.
Yep.
But look what they got. I got actually can just lay my phone right there, and it's going to charge up.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Rather than having to go way in here
or have a cover over it or something like that. The heated seats and cooled seats and heated steering wheel, all you can put it on automatic. It will do it for you. I like that. You know, sometimes it gets a little warm still. I ended up turning mine down today because it was still pretty warm. Of course, push button start, a big screen. The big screen is a little bit extra on this one, but not tremendously so. And we got the power telescope steering wheel. Let's turn this on here because it's a hybrid. It doesn't sound, you know, we're starting on electric, so it doesn't sound. Yeah, isn't that cool? And look at the clock. It goes around, resets itself. This is for your normal drive mode. You can go to Sport and Sport Plus here. The Sport Plus is an extra that comes on the F Sport model. That's good. And then here, can we see the dash over here? It's got an adjustable dashboard, you know, so I can move the center gauge over, or I can move it back to the center. I kind of like mine in the center here. I don't know, but you know, it's something. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's kind of fun, and you know, you do at least have a choice that way. All good buttons, all easy to find. The climate controls are simple. We got toggles, you know, for the heat. That's great. This is the power.
I'm turning this up today.
Yeah, turn this up because we're in Wisconsin and it's late April, so of course it snowed this morning.
Wait a minute. So where we're videoing this, that pallet has snow on it.
Yeah, that's right. All around my house, it's still got snow around all up close to the house today too. We got 3 memory buttons for the seats over here. That's a nice thing. And because it's an F Sport model, it's got sportier, more grippy seats. Got a little more side bolster support. So all good interior, and you know, we'll take it out on the road and show people how it runs. So luxury vehicle. You're thinking, it'd be nice to have a lot of power. Well, there is a V6 available, so that's great if you want your power. But this one's the hybrid. And the hybrid's got 218 horsepower, and that's plenty sufficient. Is it super fast? No. Is it super smooth? Yes. Am I getting great gas mileage? Yeah. Because I accelerated fast a little while ago, it's down a little bit, but I'm getting 43.7 miles per gallon right now, and I've driven this for the full week. And I think that's pretty darn good, Paul.
That is awesome.
I'm going to spend probably $15 at the pump this week, maybe 20, and I'm usually spending 48 to 50. So,
yeah,
for all the SUVs and stuff that we're driving, sometimes even more when we drive them a lot. But the car handles well. It's not super precise, but it has a good feel to it. And it's kind of a light feel to the steering wheel, so that's nice. I can adjust everything with that Sport Plus button, or I can even go down to Eco to save even more. But, and after having a couple of SUVs recently, this feels so smooth and comfortable inside, and these seats are awesome, aren't they?
They are comfortable.
This really is comfy. So, I know I'm a sedan guy or a coupe guy. I like cars.
Unfortunately, America doesn't.
But America doesn't.
Or the manufacturers say they don't.
Yeah, well, right. We're a truck nation now, but this is a very pleasant ride. And again, I probably Lexus probably doesn't like to hear me say this, but this is not all that different from a Camry. It is a little bigger than a Camry, and it has the same hybrid system in it. So if you just like the power system and you want to get good gas mileage, last year I had a Camry and I got up to 50 miles per gallon in it at one point. So you want to save a little money, maybe go Camry, or just go with the kind of the base model of this, which only the base model here has all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Well, that's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know why you're not offering it at least one or two other levels, but hey, I'm not a marketing expert.
Or pretend to be one.
I'd be happy. By the way, any auto companies, if you want me to be a consultant for a very reasonable fee.
Right. Just like a car or two.
Yeah, maybe, we'll just...
Wait, it's a package deal. We come together.
We'll work as a deal here.
I want something fast.
Yeah. Paul, this sedan is just a delight. It is. It's just fun to drive a car.
It is. And, I don't know if it's the manufacturers that are calling this out or I don't think it's the public.
No, I don't think so either.
I think if you built cars, because there are still car manufacturers out there.
Right.
I mean, Dodge has two. Chrysler has one for this last year.
Well, that's not really fair.
I know.
And it's 100 years old. But
and Ford only has the Mustang.
But ironically, almost all of the foreign manufacturers have stuck with sedans.
Yep, VW, Volvo.
Volvo, Toyota, Lexus is what we got here. Nissan, everybody's got these, and they've got little ones, they got middle-sized ones, some are bigger.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, you and I were talking, cars are just way more fun to drive. They're more responsive. They generally ride better than all the trucks in that. Let's face it, most of the SUVs are trucks.
Right.
And many of the crossovers are like trucks.
Right.
Some of them are on car platforms, and that's nice, but they don't ride as well. Lexus ES 300, it is a little bit bigger, like 3 inches longer than a Camry, a couple inches longer on the wheelbase. This is a high-value luxury car. And like I say, this one was $54,000, but you can get it from anywhere from $42,000 on up to that. And compared to so many others, whether it's a Volvo, a BMW, Mercedes, most of those are $50,000 to start with. So high value, super looking car. I like the hybrid. Hey, thanks for watching us, man. We're going to see you next time.